Okay, let's keep thinking about fiscal policy. We just saw in the last video that government can spend money to boost output. So imagine you're running the government and you want to boost output. You say, aha, well, because I learned aggregate demand, aggregate supply, I might be able to do something like this. Even when the economy is running normally, I might spend money to try to boost the economy. And so we could start this off with a government spending. Well, the government spends money, and sure enough, the government spending money shifts out aggregate demand, and the economy booms, and prices rise. We end up with a boom, the economy is operating unsustainably hot, and prices rise. Well, what's going to happen here? The economy is running hot, we have sort of no unemployment. When there's no unemployment, wages rise. When wages rise, that pushes up the short-run aggregate supply curve. And so the economy responds to the government stimulus package by moving up here. So yeah, the government spending can succeed at stimulating an economy even from long-run equilibrium, but the stimulus is only temporary. We push out aggregate demand and the economy adjusts. So we end up with a temporary boom, right? We did enjoy this boom. We went out to Y1. It was good times for a bit, but we end up with permanent inflation, right? Prices are now higher forever. There's not a symmetric trade-off here. When the government tries to stimulate an already hot economy, it's like pushing on a string in that it works for a little bit, but you can't move it very far. And then it all gets turned into prices. The government doesn't make us permanently richer when it spends money because it's not affecting long-run aggregate supply. And that's what it all comes down to in the long run. How much stuff we're capable of producing. If the government spending doesn't have any feed through to long-run aggregate supply, then the government stimulus is only going to be a temporary sort of high that will eventually get translated into prices through the labor market. Because all you're doing is running the economy hot. Running the economy hot translates into higher wages, and we get back to long-run equilibrium.